My people, no be small matter o. We don dey hear another alleged information concerning the palace of Oni of Ife. As we hear say aunty blue blue she don send a proposal to Queen Naomi. Anyway, before we proceed, you are welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. We are still on the gist from the palace of Oni of Ife, my people. You see, for this life, just keep your hands clean and straight, and God is going to fight for you. Yes, God will fight for you. Because we don't hear say olori blue blue, aunty blue blue now. She have fought Queen Naomi spiritually, fought the king, tried to dethrone the king, and do all sort of things, both physically and spiritually, to know if he can actually dethrone the king. But unfortunately, she failed. Yes, it doesn't work out for her, because had it been it work out for her, I don't know what would have been the state now. Because at the palace then, they frustrated Queen Naomi out of the palace, not minding that she's such a young lady to leave her husband's house at that time with a child, just a small pikin wey she carry. They not think about it. Despite the fact that all of them, they left their husband though, they came to Queen Naomi's house and sent her out of her husband's house too. Okay, right now what are we hearing? That the king said that all of them are going to leave the palace, and they are running kitty kata, looking for how to stay in the palace, that they don't want to leave. Now what we are hearing was that they went to Mama Tadenikawo, and was, especially not they, Auntie Blue Blue. They went to Mama Tadenikawo, pleading with her that please that she should stop, she should consider some certain things, so that it's not easy for a woman to leave her husband's house just like that. That she should not just that the woman leave her husband's house, but this one, that a man will send her wife out of his house. That is not going to be easy for that woman now. So how do you think that woman will feel when the husband send her out of the house? Like, Queen Naomi should consider things now. At least if they stay in the palace, and Queen Naomi give them condition on how to stay, that one would have been better than them leaving their palace, leaving the palace for Queen Naomi. And again, that one thing about them again is that they are royalty. Like, say she be blue-blooded now, that they are royal people. And what is people going to say about them if they leave the palace, especially her, when she leave the palace? I think Ashley is also a royal. Is it Ashley? Yes. That if they leave the palace now, what do you think that people is going to say concerning them? That Queen Naomi should please consider some certain things. At least the shame that the thing is going to bring upon them, that Queen Naomi should consider it though. That is quite unfair for them to leave the palace now, and just not having a hope of coming back soon. That if Queen Naomi will allow them to stay, that Queen Naomi should call a meeting, call them, all of them, a meeting, let all of them come together, and this, like, come together. Queen Naomi should invite them, and Queen Naomi will now give them condition on how they are going to stay in the palace. That they promise, she's promising now, because she's not speaking for another person, she's speaking on her own. That she's promising right now that nobody, she will not give Queen Naomi any trouble. She's not going to challenge Queen Naomi in anything. That she's promising that she's going to be a good wife this time. No more challenging, no more gbas, no more anything again. Hey, my people, when I heard this one, that Queen Naomi should call them meeting, that they will answer. All of them will come together. Then Queen Naomi will now give them condition on how to stay in the palace. But for them to leave the palace, that is not a good idea. That is what we heard, though, allegedly, that she said. That one is not a good idea for them to leave. That Queen Naomi should please think about it. That if she's in their shoe, what will she do at this point? I was like, who is even saying this? Is it until Blue that all of them team up and send Queen Naomi out of her husband's house? Is she the one saying that Queen Naomi should think about it? Like when they were planning against Queen Naomi, when they planned to send her out, were they thinking about it, or did they think about it? Did they think about how Queen Naomi will feel going out of her husband's house with a kid, a kid, like a child, very tender at that matter? Maybe say Tadenika don't grow now. At least we will say that things will be easy for Queen Naomi. But this one, Queen Naomi, Tadenikawo is still a baby. And they plan against Queen Naomi. They did not think about it then. Now that Queen Naomi will think about it for them. Anyway, if you ask me, I know that Queen Naomi will never, ever think about anything. There's nothing to think about there. Nothing to think about. So if Queen Naomi, of course I know that Queen Naomi will not try it. But we heard that Queen Naomi sent the message to Oni of Ife. And the king saw the message and was like, okay, now let us see how it goes. It's not that Queen Naomi will think about it, but when you were fighting her, you were not thinking about it, Abi. We come here say Oni of Ife did not even say anything. Oni just replied Queen Naomi. What did she say? And Queen Naomi said that let him show you, because he don't know what to say. And I was like, why won't she know what to say? She should not try and do that in the sale, unless she wants to remain in the place where she is right now. These people, they have enjoyed enough. They sent Queen Naomi out of the palace and they have enjoyed enough. Yes. They don't enjoy enough now. I mean, they never enjoy. They don't enjoy now. Why would you send a woman out of her husband's house and you have been staying there, eating everything? Anytime you want it, you collect it. Now that God wants to bring her back to her home, you want her to think about it. That if she's the one in your shoe, how would she feel? When she was in that shoe, how did you people feel? Happy, right? Yes. That she have left. She's no longer at the picture. She's no longer the one that the king will love and show love, and they give everything. Even now that she's not even in the palace. Any little thing that the king will do for Tadenikawo, people will say that it is Queen Naomi that the king is doing it for. And you would want to fight Queen Naomi. Anyway, my people, don't forget saying alleged information. No. But you see, one thing about this palace matter is that I don't know whether it's going to end today or tomorrow. Because as time goes on, they continue to make more trouble. But one thing I know is that very soon, very, very soon, Queen Naomi will come back to the palace. And when she comes back, things is going to be normal and okay again. Thank you. And don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. Bye.